Good evening and welcome to the news now at 10 o'clock. I'm Danielle Lewan bringing you what you need to know at this exact moment. Usually we dive into these headlines, some of those that y'all are tuning in for right now, this man in Beaufort County. But I want to kind of flip things around and start this newscast off tonight with some good news. We have two birthdays in the house here at WTOC, and both of them are our on-air talent. That's Zach Logan. He's our morning reporter. If you wake up really early taking the kids to school, you probably see him on air. And Ron Wallace, he does our weather on the weekends. Both of them are fantastic. If you hadn't had the chance to give them a shout out or a happy birthday today, go to their Facebook pages. You can always find those on our website and social media and tell them a happy birthday. And another reason I love these newscasts, I get to interact with all of you. So many of you saying hello already. Carol, hello from Ohio. Is that Christiana Moore? I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Thanks so much for watching. Beaufort, South Carolina. Looks like we have some people, Katrina or Katharina, tuning in for some news in your area. Bonnie, hey. Grady, hello. But so many people of you are from Beaufort, so we want to go ahead and start off with that news. Right now, Beaufort County deputies looking for this man, 25-year-old Reginald Bascombe. You're looking at his picture right there on your screen, wanted for attempted murder in the shooting on Blazing Star Lane that happened September 16th. Now, two men were injured. Witnesses told deputies they saw a silver car speed away from Blazing Star Lane. Last week, Sheriff's Office investigators located and seized that car. They also say the owner of that car was Bascombe Jr. Now, he was also identified as the suspect responsible for the shooting. If you have any information or you know where he is, you are asked to call the Sheriff's Office right away. You can always find that number on our website. Again, they were able to find the car, that silver car, but they are still looking for Reginald Bascombe Jr. If you have seen him or have any idea of what might have happened during this shooting, please reach out to the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office immediately. Shifting over to Appling County, that high school resumed classes today after a student suffered from a gunshot wound in the bathroom. Bureau Chief Dal Kennedy has been following the story and spoke with the school superintendent on how they're going to move forward.
Appling County School Superintendent said they tried to make today as normal as they could, one day after an event they thought they would never have here.
Cars packed the parking lot at Appling County High like any other Tuesday, but School Superintendent Dr. Scarlett Copeland says they've added measures like law enforcement at the campus this morning to assure parents' safety remained a priority. One day ago, a resource officer found a student with a gunshot wound in the bathroom. Investigators say they have found no evidence that anyone else shot him. It raises questions about school safety and what measures even a small-town campus needs to prevent something from happening here.
We're being asked to review metal detectors, and that conversation is under topic as we speak with the Board of Education revisiting those type things.
She praised law enforcement for their response and the school staff for dealing with such an emergency. She also said counselors would be here all week for teachers or students who need help in dealing with such a tragedy.
She says the thoughts and prayers of everyone in this community remain with the student and family. In Baxley, Dal Kennedy, WTOC News.
Again, that was at Appling County High School. We are still tracking the details on that after a student shot themselves in the bathroom. Again, Bureau Chief Dal Kennedy closely tracking that story. He'll have the latest updates for you as soon as we get that information. Now, Savannah Chatham County Schools enhancing their safety features to prevent things exactly like that from happening in our school system. Now, they've had 3 of 4 meetings so far. That third meeting tonight at New Hampstead High School. They created a school safety task force to identify how to improve security and safety district-wide. Now, you might remember that viral video that went around about those fights on New Hampstead High School. We'll have that for you tonight on the news at 11. But it really put the spotlight on the school system and showing them that something must be done. Now, the task force, not just school administrators. It's made up of police chiefs, elected officials, students, parents, all looking for more efficient ways to protect everyone inside the classroom. Now, I caught up with the emergency manager for Campus School Police, and he says so far parents and students are really just looking for clarity on what safety measures they already have in the schools. But he has a message for you on why this is specifically important for New Hampstead High School and why they had that meeting there tonight. Take a listen.
It's great for those people to come out. That's one of the reasons why we picked this side of town, is so that they could come out and voice their concerns. I know they hear a lot of things that their children come home and talk about that sometimes we don't hear. So being able to hear that feedback is really great.
And if you were unable to make those meetings this month, the school system says they will be administering an online survey following the conclusion of these meetings in September. I also want to let all of you know that meeting at A.B. Williams Elementary School, that was during Hurricane Florence. Now, of course, they canceled that meeting. It is postponed to this Thursday at 6 o'clock. So if you weren't able to make these previous 3 meetings, you still want to go out to one. 6 o'clock this Thursday at A.B. Williams Elementary. But again, if you can't make that time, you're having a tough time getting off of work, catching up with those kiddos, they will be administering an online survey. As soon as we get that link, we'll be bringing it straight to you. I've also been working on this story all afternoon and evening, and I will have much more information. And also you'll hear straight from folks that were inside that meeting tonight, their takeaways. I'll bring that straight to you at 11. Before I head out tonight, I want to check in on some of these comments. People saying, stay safe, very sad about the student in Appling County High School that shot themselves in the bathroom. It is tragic. Trotwood, Ohio. Wow, we have a lot of Ohio folks watching. Tomorrow is my 50th. Julianne Sturgis, happy 50th birthday. That is incredible. Hello from Milledgeville. Hey guys, happy birthday. Thanks for giving Zach and Ron Wallace a happy birthday. We do have someone saying, Jason Mickle, get to the point. We always do, guys. We love running through these headlines. Let's make sure that we keep all of these comments on these social media threads and these live newscasts nice. We love when all of you join in, so let's just make them very friendly. But I'm going to get to work on the story for you tonight on The News at 11, and I hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your night.